Salutations everybody, it is Matty here today, and Fallout 4 just received a 450 megabyte update. That's a big enough patch to catch some attention, myself included, considering that when we hit June, it'll have been 3 years since Fallout 4 was revealed for the first time ever. Feel old yet? Like I said, this patch caught my attention, so I started doing my research to see if it included anything in the base game or if it was just more Creation Club content. But since it was such a sizable update, I also had my hopes in a place where maybe Creation Club content had gotten to the extent of bringing in new quests and areas to explore. After a user on Reddit data mined exactly what most of the content for this patch will be, I can't say I was too surprised. As we can see in this picture here, we're going to be seeing astronaut power armor, brand new dog companions of many breeds, beautiful breeds at that as someone who loves dogs, as well as a set of Pip-Boy skins. Now, this isn't going to trash on any of the Creation Club's work, the modders who work on it. I more so want to once again return to the Creation Club discussion that we've spun into circles into the ground. I don't mind this content, and I know that might be hard to believe considering I always plead for new quests and areas to explore, but I feel like Creation Club is an experiment that's gone wrong here. Not in the terms of what Bethesda presented it as. I think a lot of the hatred for it has cooled down, in fact, where people might be ready to try it out. It's more so Bethesda has to put the content out there that could be experimental and maybe get Fallout in a good direction. Let's try some new areas, let's try some new quests, see what Fallout fans start to appreciate. I know Bethesda is well aware of what most of us like, which is the role-playing, the dialogue-heavy sequences, a focus on the universe itself, lore, etc. But when I see almost a half a gigabyte update being put onto Fallout 4, which is 3 years old, and I find out it's a bunch of skins and power armor, I'm not going to say it's disappointing. I'm still a little bit surprised that even to this day, we haven't seen a brand new piece of content taking us somewhere else outside of Nuka World since 2016. And like I'd say most of you out there, I've completely moved on from Fallout 4 and I'm just patiently waiting for the next Fallout game or Bethesda Game Studios title to drop, whatever that may be, whether it's a remake, a brand new Fallout game, a spin-off, what have you. But I wouldn't sit here and complain if Fallout 4 were to receive brand new quests and areas to explore for us to go deeper into the Fallout universe and see maybe where exactly we can go in the next entry. Like I said, Creation Club is a chance to experiment for the future of the franchise. We saw where experimenting got us to some extent in Fallout 4, but when I say experimentation, I mean the stuff that we complained about that wasn't in Fallout 4, put it in through the Creation Club, see where it goes, see how fans react to it, and there, when we have the next full game, you have the feedback right there in your hands. You've seen what, based off community creations, people have enjoyed. I don't want to get too ranty and complain a ton because quite honestly, Creation Club is old news. Bethesda's purposefully quiet about it. But once again, I just want to return to the discussion of we can see something decent from here, especially since Bethesda said there is a chance that larger content comes this way, but that was such a long while ago they said this. I'm surprised we still haven't seen anything of size from this program. This update also came with a bug fix, and it fixes the issue with a long initialization load time at the game's startup. I imagine this is a console thing. I find it actually strange that Fallout 4 is even getting these types of bug fixes this far after launch, but I guess it's good Bethesda's still supporting it. But overall, to get everyone caught up on what happened with this update, it really wasn't anything crazy important, just more Creation Club content, and I wanted to give my thoughts on that. So I'd love to hear your thoughts on this in the comments down below. Fire away, ladies and gentlemen. Other than that, follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, those links are in the description down below, along with my Patreon. Do consider supporting that as it fuels all the content we create here. Stay sexy, stay active, I love you all, peace.